Hello. Holy crap. How we doing? How how are we? How are you? Why is there an echo? I don't know things. Hello, hello, welcome in. I am Mnems. I am only having short stream today, but I had it on my schedule, so I'm committing. I'm practicing on keeping my commitments. I put it in there, and I didn't look at my schedule, and I have work at 7, so I'm here for a short time, but I have enough time to hang out. That almost sounds like I'm saying I was like, I am, you're privileged that I can hang. No, 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 no. I guess what I'm saying is, um, I'm, I'm, I'm taking the personal responsibility and accountability for not taking recognition of my schedule. Um, but I did have one scheduled today. And I forgot my dinner at home. And I thought I'd be able to be on for a whole lot longer, but I can't. So I'm going to eat dinner very quietly. So if it's something that you find disgusting, I am sorry, but I have not eaten since lunch. Why am I talking like this? Mainly because there is a delay between my own in-head voice and the monitor from OBS. And I monitor myself because I want to know how loud or how low I am when I talk. And it makes it seem less empty. Because without the headphones, I feel lost. Like, it's just quiet. It's just quiet here. And it feels like I'm talking at a computer screen. So at least this way it feels like I'm talking to somebody. And it's just myself. And whoever's in chat. But there's no voice. Just text. So hearing me makes it easier to mimic like I'm talking to an actual person. Because it's weird. Like, I can imagine if I put a Black Parade, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm trying. I didn't get to do it. You almost got it. You almost got the full song. I'm writing a jingle. And I wanted to practice it right there and then, but I didn't. So for people who come in and say hi, I want to have a jingle. I'm eventually working up the courage to play guitar, but I just haven't written anything. But there's going to be a jingle. I'm going to have a jingle. I think that would be fun and cute and exciting. Give me something to do. How are you tonight? Hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here, my friend. That's not it, though. It's close. I gotta work on it. It's different, too, because I can hear myself in here. So it's coming back with a little bit of, like, delay. A whole bottle of medicine on myself, but meh. Was it the medicine for you or your children? I am sorry that happened. It is for your son. I'm good. I'm better than I was yesterday. In fact, I didn't realize it. I mean, again, I wear... Hi, Alana. How are you? Welcome in. That's it. That's you only get that part of the jingle. Why it sounds like a 1950s, like... I don't know. It's fine. I'll work on it. I've challenged myself to be more enthusiastic, and expressive.
You know how long I've
Holy
been waiting
shit.
for this? Woo, I'm about to make a
Skibbity
name
monkey
for myself,
haters.
yeah.
Hey, how's it going? And Kilau? Did I pronounce that right?
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for
Pre or
myself,
post? Pre or post what?
yeah. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for
Hold
myself, yeah.
What is happening? Stretch. I'm stretching. Who are we all? Where are we coming from? Temsilk. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Skibbity, what is okay, wait. I recognize you from somewhere. I've heard someone say the Skibbity. There is a streamer that have said Skibbity. Aboriginal? I am not. In fact, it's funny because my mom gets the same thing. I am part Hispanic and Italian. Definitely not Aboriginal though. What are you? I am Hispanic and Italian. Are we talking about? We talking about race? Not from the rainforest type area. I live not in a rainforest, but a forest. I live near the forest. I also. Let me see if I did this right. Oh, I'm not even typing in the box. Nope, I'm still not doing it right. Bam. That's where I live. How y'all doing tonight? Do I know you guys from elsewhere in streams? If not, welcome in. I hope you're all having a good night tonight. I am... Oh, you want to know what I'm eating? Hold up. What happened? There it goes. It is... What is it? I don't know about that. Definitely not disgusting. You're gonna have to try harder than that to piss me off. I can tell you that. You gotta come in with your A game, not your tiny pee-pee game. Tiny pee-pees don't get the laughs around here. But nice try. The Black Parade, it is a poke bowl, but I actually got it with like semi-smoked salmon. It's really good. Gives me big dick powers. You want some? Here we go. Ready? Take a bite. Oh shit. There it goes. It's so good though. The price went up on them. About like $10 at the store. They used to be $8.99. $8.99. Wow. I can't talk. Did it taste good? Yeah, I totally left at home though. I was supposed to take it to work. So I also realized I have a early shift tomorrow. So I was like, I'll just eat it on stream. So I apologize in advance, but I have not eaten since lunch. Hold on. I gotta take. There we go. I can hear better now. Did the small peepee boys leave? Are they watching me? Are they beating it to me eating? That's gross. Let me see. Oh, they left. Losers. Losers! Hmm. That's awesome. That's awesome when you can get 3 people so triggered about your existence that they come in and cry about it. Cope harder. Contran these nuts. Your mom's mouth. Hmm. It's actually really good though. Super good. You know, I won't even ban him. I feel sorry for him. Must be hard to not get bitches. Like, for real. You're that lonely. I was debating on building a Lego set tonight, but it's already late, so I don't know what I'll do. I'm building a Lego set on Saturday. You still working on the Harry Potter one? Is it a full-size Dobby or just like... Well, obviously it's not the little minifigure. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I love this song every time it comes on. You know what I need to do? I need to go to karaoke. I've been meaning to go to karaoke for a couple months now. Take me with you. Yeah, I wish you could. I would totally love for you to come do some karaoke with me. Sorry. I don't mean to be eating. I'm so random. But, excuse me. What is your favorite go-to karaoke song? I'll tell you mine. It's 3 different ones. First one is Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. The second is trying to think. There's a tie between I do love to sing me some Sublime. You've never gone before? Oh my god, it's so fun. Yeah, are you okay? I hear her breathing, but all she do is go and eat water. She probably got into something she's not supposed to. She was like super passed out when I got home. But you never been before? Ah! Scraped it on there. Okay, what song would you want to sing? Now, for example, there's a whole group of people in the world, when they do karaoke, they want to do like musical karaoke, not just like a band. Me, I go for like to sing bands. But there's people who will do like all the Disney musical stuff. Excuse me. And I want to sing songs like that. You know, like Little Mermaid. Things that come from, I don't know, any musical. But you have to hold a different tune compared to like just singing like, you know, Weezer or something like that. But I think with a group of people it would be like super fun. But it really just depends. It depends on your style of like what you like to sing. And everybody can sing. There's people who say they can't. Nonsense. I don't judge people. Like, okay, if you were to actually like, yes, there's, you know, I think it's like subjective though about like what's good when it comes to singing. But yes, if you're trying to hold it to a standard of professional singing, there are people who don't sing well at all. In karaoke, that happens, but it's great because I love the singers who don't sing well at all. When they're like completely tone deaf, I'm just like, that person is totally into it and they don't give a fuck. And to me, that's, I don't know, that's what I love about karaoke. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. Everybody will accept you on the karaoke floor, if that's what you call it. Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray would be one I want to do. Okay, let's see. We're going to do it right now. You know what I'm going to have to do? And I know it's possible because I had a friend who's a DJ who during COVID couldn't work. So he did karaoke through Discord on stream. And it didn't work the best, but it worked. So there is a way to do it, but the issue was, you know, in this kind of setting, you can't really just trust everybody who wants to come in. Now, if I was like someone who was like way more seasoned as a streamer, and these people were like in my community for a while, and I can do some sort of like way to gauge it in the beginning, like to gauge like they're not going to do something dumb on camera. Could totally figure out a way to do it through Discord, I'm sure. And even have them on camera if they wanted to. Or just sing through their own setup. It wasn't the best, but I mean, it is possible. I feel like it would be more possible on something like TikTok, but it would require everybody like having the ability to stream. I love TikTok. I've been wanting a year ago. I wanted to stream on there because there's a lot of people who are doing like political streams, and I didn't necessarily want to do political stream, but I kind of want to have like little discussions, and then you can phone them in, and sometimes it's awful, but you know, other times it's great. You have the ability to just like ban them on the spot. But yeah, I've never watched Hairspray though. Is it good? Like, I'm not a musical person, but I love to sing. But I'm not like a super fan of musicals. And I'm kind of biased because I think friends of mine in middle school and high school used to hype it up like way too much. And I don't know why that bugged me. Like, when I was younger, that bugged me. It's just like, oh, they like it, so it's not cool. I was a jackass. So, I mean, I enjoy, I'll sit through a musical. But I haven't watched many of them because of that. I do watch newer ones. One of them was, what was the musical? Oh God. It was a new movie. Oh, the Joker movie. That one was really good. I mean, it wasn't considered a actual musical, but it had musical style scenes. Loved it. I'll have to give it a watch sometime though. I I forgot what to say. I don't know if it's streaming on anything, but I would definitely want to watch it. I'm currently watching. Are you a fan of? Are you a fan of? Hello, come here. Shh, shh, shh. Are you a fan? Hey. Okay. Are you listening? Are you a fan of Handmaid's Tale? And why do I know the answer is yes? You've never seen it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's on Hulu. It's a Hulu exclusive. Was a book. Sorry. Got some mukbang going on. It was a book. Mia, are you okay? Baby girl. Why are you, come here. Come here. Come here, what's the matter? Oops, what? You're breathing so hard. Are you itching? That's what it is. Okay, so when we went to California, she was eating my parents' dog's food. And it has grain in it, and she's very allergic, and I'm trying to get her back into her food. I've got grain free. Because it makes her itch like crazy if she eats the other stuff. So she's been itching like crazy, and I hate it because it like tires her out. She's also probably in the middle of shedding because I found a bunch of fur. But but I hope switching her back to, like, she's back to her normal diet, so I hope it could clear up soon. Scratches seem to help because she used to be so bad. She eating grain dog food. She used to bite like near the back of her tail, and to the point where like it was like she'd get all the fur off and it would like almost bleed. Oh, hi baby. And I couldn't stop her because I didn't know what was going on, and so I finally looked into it, and it was the grains dog food. So we switched. I even tried cooking her meals, but it ended up being like way too expensive. I was cooking her like rice and turkey, real healthy for a coat, but a lot. It costs a lot to make every day because one pot of this would make I want to say about 3 meals. Hold on. Okay, just my ear. And it was like way too expensive, so it was easier just to find no grain type dog food. Hi baby, how you doing? You doing okay? Scratch, scratch. You doing okay? It's a great show though. Um the newest season, holy crap. And watching the was watching the, what do you call it? Recap. And I forgot, like, for the last couple seasons, like, all the stuff that's been going on. Oh, it makes me so mad. And then the first episode of the new season, I was, like, fuming because it hits close to home. It's so similar to all the crap that's going on right now. And I hate it. But I also love it because there's a hero aspect to it. And the main character is like such a badass. The show itself goes beyond the book, and for good reason. Where the book stops is kind of on a sour note, but people love the show so much they just continue to make 2 more seasons. This is actually the final season. My God, it's a good show. It's basically, okay, so the premise of it, without giving too much away, America, rather than having a civil war, has a faction of like Christian nationalists take over the country, except they were fought back by a few other states, and so they formed what they call Gilead, which is like majority of like the southern states, right? And their whole thing is like they want to bring it to a traditional America, like we're talking 1800s style. And it's weird because they're weird and they want to have handmaids who, there's also an issue with like reproduction. Reproducing is like very hard for all couples. So all these women can't have babies. So they're using fertile women who happen to be all the enslaved women. Of they're probably, let's just say it, they're probably just all liberals, right? And they use them to have babies. And then so the story is about this woman whose child was taken, and she's just trying to get her child back. And she happens to be the handmaid of one of the most influential like components of this new government. And so there are areas of America that still exist, but the old America itself is just completely gone. So there's a lot of like the borders have a lot of war going on. It's really exciting though. really exciting. She's a badass, the main character. I can't remember her name in the show. There's just too much stuff for me to remember at the moment. Oh God, what was it? Now I want to know. But you should totally watch it. It's on Hulu. Okay, it is. Her name is. Oh my God, Handmaid's Tale cast. June Osborne. Why didn't I remember that? June Osborne, such a fucking badass. The show is sick though. It's pretty twisted. Like, I watched it and then things started to like happen here in the United States. And I thought, what the fuck? Why did they use it as like a rule book? Like they used it as a blueprint for what the hell is going on. It's disgusting. But very empowering. A lot of powerful characters in the show. A lot of sad moments too. Really gets you. I just don't want to give away too much. But you should see it. How's Alana doing tonight? I'm curious. Hold up. She's fine playing Minecraft. Nice. Did you build anything interesting? What you building? What you building? Last time I was playing Minecraft, I built a house with a tree inside of it. And my walls, a bathhouse. Oh, a boathouse. Just building a boathouse. Nice. So it's like on the water. Does it function as flotational? Or is it just like in the shape of a boat? Go away. It's a house for her boat, she said. Wait, what? So there's a boat, and the boat's going inside. So it's a house, and the boat's going to live in it. Brilliant. Boathouse. I get it. That's amazing. I love it. Oh. Here's what we're doing. Pick another page. Pick a page. Not the same one as last time. Between 1 and 127. 50. Dang, you already had it. You're just like, bam. Okay, hold on. Okay, top or bottom? Last time you picked bottom. And I'm going to try to do this with more enthusiasm. I am very monotone. I get it. I try. I've just been that way my whole life. I don't know how to, like, evolve past it. Top. We're going to top today. I don't know if I'm even going to get this. Okay, so, for anybody watching, this is a Star Wars dad joke book. Dad joke book. I don't even know if I'm going to get this reference, but what do you call a Gamorrean guard who lost his voice. I don't even get this one. What do you call a Gamorrean guard who lost his voice? I have zero clue either. Okay, ready? Disgruntled. I don't know because I don't even know what a Gamorrean is. I don't fucking know what a Gamorrean is. Gamorrean guard. Alright, pick a different one. There are funny ones in here, I swear. Different page. Or do you want to go... Nope, that's also Gamorrean. What the fuck's a Gamorrean? Pick a different page. Different page. I love this book, though. I got it. I got it last year. 25. Okay. Alright. Top or bottom? Bottom. Okay. Sorry, these are stupid. What is R2D2 short for? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad that I love it. He has stubby legs. That's why he's short. It's so bad. I promise there's good ones, though. What is R2D2 short for? He has stubby legs. They don't make sense half the time. Like, the answers are, like, things you wouldn't even... Like, here, I'm just gonna pick a random page. Here's one. Okay, here's one. Did you hear about the stormtrooper who couldn't see out of his helmet? He didn't know what he was missing. I'm just gonna stop there. These are so bad. I love it, though. Like, there's a lot of them. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking... Maybe you're thinking, like, I don't get it. I don't know, it's a Star Wars thing. They're just like really bad dad jokes. If you're like, dad was a nerdy Star Wars fan. And I could imagine maybe there's a father out there who knows all these jokes and tells their kids these jokes every day. That's gotta be awful, though. There are good ones, though. I promise. Not all of them are that bad. But they're just so corny. They're just like... They're awful. They're dad jokes. The best, worst jokes and puns from a galaxy far, far away. They're pretty bad. They're intentionally... Coldplay. Yo, why is my frame rate dropping? Or my internet? Not again. I pay these fools money and I get terrible internet service from it. I hate it. It's working fine now, but like it just like dropped to yellow all of a sudden. All of a sudden. I'm glad you didn't take off, though. Those people were assholes. Oh, no. Fuck. Hold up. Did I break it? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Whoops. I'm just gonna take off my boots. I snagged, they have cute buckles. You want to see them? Hold up. They are cute. I'm addicted to like Pioneer Lady boots. And don't judge me. I lived in Utah. I kind of adapted the styles there. Didn't want to. I wouldn't say like I dress predominantly conservative, but it did serve a purpose as far as like blending in with everybody, and that wasn't like my goal. It just like makes you less of a target. So, you know, I'd have like a long skirt with like some sort of like, I don't know. I even for them, the way I dress is way too immodest. I mean, wearing shorts too, they would freak out. How is the boathouse coming along? Or did you go? You left maybe. That's okay. I'm going to. I don't think I have it set up for that though. Yeah, I want to see. Are we taking a picture or? Okay, I need to take screenshots of something really quick because if I see these people somewhere else, we shall get them banned if they show up anywhere else. Okay, let's go down. She sent a snap. Snappy chat. We snapping, chapping. Hi. I just seen your whoa. I just seen your picture on Snap. You gorgeous. Girly, you gorgeous. Just saying.
Has a copper door.
Oh.
And a boat.
The boat's inside. That's awesome. I love it. Alana, you're so crafty. I can't. I'm like, okay, when I play Minecraft, so everybody like is great at like creating cutesy things. I'm just out there like actually mining because like regardless, I'm always gonna be the butch. I'm gonna be the butch, and I'm gonna be out there doing the mining only. No, I have built some cute things, but still, it's like not on my radar of things to do. I'm all like building cool, like functional, like mining cart tracks and weird shit. You know, not like normal Minecrafting where building cute little homes and cottages and boat houses. I'm actually like being mechanical with the game. She says thank you. I already forgot what I said. I apologize. I'm not even high. I'm not even stoned. My memory's so bad. I try. I'm usually the one that goes and collects supplies in Minecraft and let her build. Me too! Like, I can't build cool shit, but I'll go mine supplies for you. I'll just be like, I'll be right back. Get all my shit, start like going in the caves and stuff and cutting down trees and bringing it back. I'm a penguin. I'm gonna put pebbles at your feet. I can't build the nest, but I can supply the materials to do so. Did I show you my new cat? Our old one got dried out. He's cute. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. It's got a gap inside of him. It's making squick sounds. But yeah, if we ever play together, I'll help you like collect supplies. I'm good at that. I can do that all day long. In fact, when I play, like I get like I always start out a new like server and or a new world, and I wish I had my old. Hello? That was weird. Hold up. Am I back? Can you see me? Hold on. That was weird. Did my camera shut off? Did that not happen to you? Did you not see it like blink for a second? That was so weird. You see my pretty face? Either that or I like died of a brain aneurysm. Okay, it went dark for a second. You know, I could have died with the brain aneurysm and woke up in a different universe. That could have totally happened. Endless possibilities. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell happened though. There's no storms going on. You know what though? It is a full moon soon. Explains a lot. Explains a lot of all of the sussiness going on. Sustacular. I can't see your pretty face though. That's the downer on this. Like I can't see anybody's pretty face. Like, and I wish I could. I wish streaming wasn't one-sided, but I get it. I guess that's what like sites like Omegle are for. If that's still around, I have no idea. I watched a video of this guy though, who posted all of his videos on Omegle. And it's hilarious. Like, he does this. Okay, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. He does these videos where he'll start off by like warning people about like talking to strangers on the internet, and and then he will like turn around and do this like weird, like he has someone hostage, but then he'll switch to like a video where it looks like it's a new person, right? And so they're like, "Oh, what's wrong? You have this like weird look on your face." And then he comes in like walking through the door, and his like girls are always like freaked out. But I'm like, it's funny, but it's also kind of like, I would feel like that would be traumatizing because you don't know what kind of people you're walking in on. And so there's probably like plenty of women who have been stalked like that. And I would hope he's able to, before they like change, swipe to the next person, can explain like, hey, it was just a joke. But even then, it's kind of scary. I mean, I don't know. He's a safe dude though. It's just the shock value is a little bit much for me. Like, I watch his other content, and he's a pretty like progressive guy, but like he he's I don't know. It's hard to, I can't make an opinion, but I don't know. It's just not something I would do because you never know if you like find someone who's been like super traumatized and gone through an experience like that where, seeing someone tied in a basement, like, that's a bit much. We could always video chat sometime. Yes, we could. I don't even have time. Like, okay, I lie. I do have time. Which reminds me. Okay, I'm supposed to add. Take a ride with me. I'm gonna add someone on the PlayStation really quick. No, I can't. I can't do that because I don't want to have their username on stream. Sorry, just thinking out loud. There's got to be another way to do this. Let's see. Let's see. No, what am I doing? I can't think of... There we go. Sorry. Okay. Da. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so... It went dark. I don't know. That reminded me of... Where was I going with this? Jesus Christ. Stop it! Oh shit, I can't yell. I don't want my neighbors to get pissed. My bad. See, that's... Okay, so like my whole work schedule is all crap. So I was supposed to say, time. Don't have time. I do, but I don't. Because it's like, they're constantly changing my schedule on me. And now I have to work until 11, so I'm not even going to be able to do late night 9:30 streams anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't say I hate the job. I just have no control over it. That's what it is. I have no control over it, and it's frustrating. These are true things. It's gonna have to push me though to only stream on the weekends and Mondays. I have Mondays off now. That's gonna work for me in the summer though. That is gonna help me in the summer. But it's not gonna help me during the week. Although I don't start until 5, so I could always stream during the day. I don't like streaming during the day. I'm a night person. I like to bring a very chill evening, like late night vibe. Um, and I feel like during the daytime, I gotta be like super. And it's fine. I mean, I can. I am. I don't. I'm not a fan of the daytime. Not a fan of the daytime. I love night. Like if I could stay up all night long, I would. I mean, I've done it. I did it for years, and then started like working professional work, and that all changed. I used to work like graveyards, 12-hour shifts as a CNA. Oh, did he send it? I have an ad from somebody who I don't know who it is. Yeah. Alana likes my music. It's very good. It's a good playlist. Um, I'm a huge lo-fi fan. I. It's weird. My music tastes are like two extremes. The most mellow music you could ever like listen to, and then the most like brain numbing like EDM music, like just like blowing a hole through like your cranium. Um, I guess there is an in between. My in between is like, rock music, but like lo-fi. Lo-fi is my jam. It helps like soothe my nervous system. And that's why I started listening to it in the first place. It helps soothe my nervous system. I noticed like a lot of the music I used to listen to would always put me on edge or put me in a really depressed state. You can't be one way or the other. Even on like the very sad, like dark undertone songs on this, or lo-fi, like when lo-fi is like sad and like it's still kind of beautiful in a way, like uplifting. Like this song right here. It's kind of like lower, slow, but it it's still positive. You can't go wrong with lo-fi. It's always chill. I like chill. But yeah, how it used to help me regulate my nervous system. Um, and I noticed like things would change for me personally the more I listened to it. Put me in a better like mood. Was able to maintain better relationships, better friendships. Well, all ships. And I guess that's what it would do. It'd soothe a very chaotic mind. Gives me a sense of like control over the chaos. Um, that is the struggle with ADHD. You try to find stable in all areas of your life because the mind tends to be on overdrive, like a million miles an hour. And I'm sure everybody knows. I don't have to explain in detail. We all know what ADHD is. I've always wanted to share I've always wanted to share my own personal experiences with it. I have in the past, but that's the thing, though. The part of it I want to share, and it's not trying to demonize it, is the dark parts of having ADHD. It's not necessarily like, you know, it's not necessarily like ADHD is this super bad thing to have. But I mean, there are things that are just hard to deal with having it. And then to have like the people in your life also have to experience it with you. You can, you know, I don't know, you can do your best to manage it, do all the right things, and then just have a day that's just like yesterday. That's basically what was going on yesterday. Just went to like a very dark spiral, unannounced, and it's something I've grown used to. I share it because, you know, just to build awareness. There's parts of different disorders that people don't really think about or hear about. You hear about like the quirkiness of things, and you don't ever see or hear like the experience. And people are like, well, no, you can't talk about that because it's very like, it's a downer. Don't bring that up. But you know what? I think that's the part of mental illness, or I wouldn't even say, so that's the thing. Everything that is used to describe behavioral disorders is described in a way to dehumanize it and make it seem like there's something wrong with the person. And that's simply not true. It's simply not true that everybody that has a certain disorder is bad, or unmanageable, or like, you know, undesirable, like less than. It's not true at all. And that has been one thing that when it comes to when I was working in the mental health field, it was one thing that I did not like is the DSM-5, well, DSM in general, labels things as the person is the issue. The person's the issue. And it really dehumanizes people and puts them in a category of less than. But it's simply not true, especially if you're doing like med management and working on life skills, things like that, having goals, and it's just not like a bad thing. And one thing, you know, people with disorders want everybody to know about is they wish they didn't have to put that on others. You know, they hate it just as much. And can you imagine, though? They have to live with it. That's why I tell people, I was like, man, if you didn't like that, just imagine how I feel. I have to live with it. And when I say like you had to deal with that, I'm talking about like past me. Past M was struggled a lot, didn't have a lot of tools and resources. Now that she does, she's a good seed. Came with a lot of growth. Lots of growth. I had to grow so much. I try not to hang in the past. It's not like, you know, it's just typical young, dumb. But that's the thing with like having ADHD, you mature at a different rate too. So, especially when I didn't have the resources, it took me a lot longer. It wasn't like a very recently thing, but like I would say probably by my late 20s is when I started to understand myself and grow. Um, yeah, why am I talking about? Why am I going on about this? I don't know. It's just it's important. Oh, all because it's 5 ways to Kevin Bacon because Lana likes the music. That's where this all came from. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, I bet, and this is my family. I've had to see this with them as well. Is like they'll look at me and go, "How did you get there from this spot? We started here, and you went way the hell over there." And I'm like, I don't know. It's all connected somehow. It just is. It's all connected somehow. Whoa. Hold on. I think someone's making noise. Nothing. But yeah, I can definitely like start one place and end up going like 100 miles the opposite direction of the conversation. What kind of music do you like? And I try to like change up my playlist. It just depends too on like what the stream is going to be. I was supposed to play some Monster Hunter, but I won't have enough time. In fact, I'll have to be wrapping up soon. But I try to have a playlist for every like style of stream. This is kind of like mostly for like my intro and just chatting. And like if I'm playing a certain game like Fortnite, or if I'm playing Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, I'll have a more like faster paced music. Like I found a cool like Japanese metal playlist. I don't know why I love Japanese metal, but it's fucking cool. If you haven't gone to Japanese metal, you should. Japan has great music. Like every anime, if I love an anime, it's because of the intro song or the music, the soundtrack. It's always because of the soundtrack. I can never like solely like an anime for its content in the show. It's gotta have a bomb ass like soundtrack. And majority of like my favorite animes, like one of my favorite is K-On! It's a very old one, but it's this about these like high school girls who start a band. The music in that show, freaking amazing. I loved it. I think it came out during a time where Japan was going through like a 90s revival of like being into a lot of grunge. Japanese grunge is great too. It's fucking bomb. Like I love that shit. I don't know what they're saying half the time, and I've been wanting to learn Japanese so I can sing along, but like it's amazing. Pen Pals is a great band. They did the introduction for Berserker. Is it Berserker or Berserk? Berserk. Also a great anime. They did the intro to that show. It's one of my favorite. One of my favorites. Indeed. Indeed, Reno. Yep. I should probably be wrapping up then. And yeah, I only wanted to go into an hour. I kind of have to. But I'll be back tomorrow. Around No, around 5 p.m. Yeah, I think I'll be back around 5 or 5:40 p.m. tomorrow. Um, I'll be doing some Fortnite. It's Friday. It's Friday, so I'm gonna be doing some Fortnite. Fridays are for Fortnite. Mondays are for Marvel Rivals. Ants World, hello, welcome in. Happy 1 year anniversary. It's my 1 year anniversary week. We're doing this all week. We're gonna be building. Hold up. How are you tonight? We're gonna be building this bad boy. That version of it. Because I love cherry blossoms. On stream Saturday. I have a busy morning, so about noonish I'll start building it. Hopefully I can do the whole sitting. It's how many pieces? Something ridiculous. It's not too bad. It is 878 pieces. So Saturday I'll be building that for the 1 year anniversary stream. Because the first stream I ever did was on my iPad in my dining room, on my dining room kitchen. And I built a Lego orchid set for the first time. It's morning here, but not just any morning. It's Friday morning. It's gonna be Friday. Well, for soon. Dang, you are affiliate and everything. Yes, I did get affiliate. Ooh, I should have kept track of things like this. I don't remember the day, but I should have a message. There's gonna be a message where a friend had reached out about checking on it. Actually, no, there will be an email. I have an email. Anyways, I want to keep track of that too. To do like an affiliate anniversary as well. Is separate from stream anniversary. The birth of the stream. The birth of the channel. But I did get affiliate a couple months back. I can't say I did it alone. I had lots of help. I was blessed to come across so many different people who were willing to help and help me get there. And so that's how I came into contact with like everyone that I'm know today. And I'm on a team too. I am on Bassie's team, the Empire. She has allowed me to be on her team, and I love that. Yeah, so streamers can have teams together where it's just like a group of streamers that kind of like, they'll at the bottom of the stream they'll say like what team they're part of, and then like make suggestions on who else you should watch based off of that streamer. And I'm sure there's a lot more detail than that description. But yes, Bastila, she has allowed me to be on her team. Let's see, wait. How come I don't see it on your page? Do you not? I thought you could. Last time I checked it, it was. Are you on your phone? If you're on your phone, I don't think it'll show up. Oh, let me see. Let me take a look. Now I'm curious. Working really hard. Let me see. Let's bring this up. It should be on there. Let's go to Twitch. Yes, Twitch TV. Let's go to me. Okay, let me take a look. So if I go to my channel, oh, that's a good question. Hold up. How do I see it from? No. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's down there. So if you are on my homepage, it's just going to be underneath recently streamed categories. And it'll say team members of Empire. And there's actually 2 of us on tonight. Is there more? No. Let me see. Let me double check. Let me see if I click on it. Oh, that's way cool. I didn't know you could do this too. You could actually see everybody who's on it, as well as who's like currently streaming. What the heck? It says I have 5 people in stream. Wow, that's amazing. Let me see. I'm going to go back to chat really quick because now I'm lost. But yeah, we're all here. We are all here. The page where you live stream is. Oh, okay. So yeah, so from the stream itself, it's not at the bottom. You just have to like click on my name and it'll bring you to like the home page that has like home, schedule, about me, things like that. If you go down to the very bottom of that, it'll show everybody there. But yeah, I'm super grateful. I don't know how I got there. I don't know where I got to these places, but I am grateful for the people that have been such an amazing help. And an incredibly wonderful community of different, just a wide range of people and content. So it's an honor for me to be on it. I did not ever think that would happen. And I'm just grateful it did. Sorry, I'm going to choke. I'm going to choke up. No, I just, it's an amazing thing to be part of a community of people who are so supportive of each other. You know, we're constantly in each other's streams or lurking, and always, you know, when I was going for affiliate, a lot of these streamers and their communities came to bat to assist in getting me on affiliate. So great human beings and just such positive attitudes. And I just hope that I can bring a fraction of, you know, as much as I can of the greatness that those people are. Just great human beings. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful year. I'm no human. Yeah, but you also play all the popular games. I don't. I mean, I do. Yeah, I do. I have a taste for the popular games. Those are most of the recent ones I played, though. I don't think it shows like everything I play. How are they working? I forgot. I gotta catch up. I'm just on the page for live stream. Okay, so I read that. You're an entity. Are you like a? Are we talking like a packaged entity? You know, barcode on the neck, or corporate entity? Are you a corporate entity? Yeah, I do play a lot of popular games. Recently, okay, so the 3 games I'm into in the moment. What I want to do for my stream is I play competitively. I'm not like the greatest, but I definitely love to challenge myself to competitive games. So on Mondays I play Marvel Rivals, and on Fridays I play Fortnite. I am gonna switch that up at some point. Um, but and during the rest of the week, I choose a game that I'm kind of going through like a story mode. So right now it's Monster Hunter. I'm really slow at the game. I don't want to give up on it. I have yet to finish a game on stream. The last one I was playing was Star Wars, and then Marvel Rivals, or not Marvel, yeah, Marvel Rivals came out as well as Monster Hunter. I was like, I'm gonna give Monster Hunter a try. Mia's here. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? She's itchy. She had when we went on vacation. She ate grain filled dog food. She did. Oh, here she is. Hi. No, that's not your food. She only came because she's smelling my bowl. Hi. Anyways, she's real itchy. But I'm hoping getting her back on her original diet will kind of reduce that. I have her on grain-free food, and she's been eating. When we were in California, she was eating grain food. It's not good for her. Fur coat, like, makes her really itchy. It must be tattooed under my hair like the kid in the Omen. Oh shoot, yeah. That was a wild movie. You good? You good, baby girl? Look at her, she's so happy. You see that face? Oh my god. How can you not love that face? And then I also, yeah, so I mean I came a long way. I started streaming because I had just recently moved to a place. So I originally wanted to start back in 2020. Never got around to it. Also didn't really have the money for it. But I was home a lot. I worked as a contractor. I was home a lot, so I wanted something to get me closer to people because I felt very isolated from the world. I did have a few friends, but with everything going on, a lot of us didn't get out a whole lot. And so a year ago, I moved to another state. Same thing kind of happened. I started out a bit isolated. I still kind of am. In fact, I have more like internet friends than I do. Whoa, hello. Fine. I have more internet friends than I do have IRL friends. But all sorts of friends are good. It used to be hard to just have people who are friends online. Because you want to hang out with them. You want to go do something fun. Friend is a friend, exactly. A friend is a friend, and so everyone I talk to online, I consider them all friends. And so, when I started a year ago, is because I was isolated here in a new state. And I just said, screw it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait any longer, I'm going to do it. And over my time, I just started to build community on my own and with help and connect with other people's communities, and just found myself in a world of it's like a dream. I just how did I get here? I have no idea. And I don't question it. I don't question the universe. The universe, I built this, in a cosmic sense. As the creator of my reality, I built this. Let me see. Friend is a friend, and quality matters too. I have a lot of friends who I only see in a group, but they never text me by themselves. Yeah, I can relate to that. So I don't really consider them friends. You were going to say the universe questions me? No. You do question it? I found out when I did question it, things seem to be a little more, you're going to bark again. Come here. You got to get closer. You're too far away. Come here. Over here. Head. Um, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's different for other people. Again, we all control our own rules for the universe, and for me, at least, um, in my opinion, I questioning it seems to make things harder. Um, and so I guess what I don't question is the why. So, for example, I'm like, hey, I want friends, and then friends show up in my life. I don't think it really serves me to sit there and be like, how did I get all these friends? Like, I don't question it. They're here. They've always been here. And, I'm not going to monkey paw it. You monkey paw it, and then everything goes downhill. Everything kind of goes out of control. So I accept that it's the reality, and I love it. I love I love my inner circle, just people that are in my orbit. It's a great place to be right now. And I know things always change. Nothing. Everything's meant to grow and change. Um, but for what there is right now, this is. I couldn't ask for a better life. But it does. It's true though. Sometimes you sit there and you question it. You go like, what the hell is going on? I think I question like the very odd things, like the things that don't make sense. I also live in a place where I work downtown where a lot of weird things happen. So I question all that too. Like some of the people I meet, a lot of them are. Yeah, what are you doing? Come here. A lot of them are. What do you call them? I call them wizards. I've come across a lot of wizards in my time at work. People who are just on a weird spiritual. I can tell they probably did a lot of like acid in the day, but very interesting people, nomads. But yeah, it's been a good year. And I hope that everybody else's year goes well too, or has been well from last April to this April. It's also my birthday this month, on the 19th. I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday next week. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream. I think it'll be possible to do it next week. Not yet, baby. Not yet, baby. Soon. 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 Good girl. I will be doing a birthday stream, and I don't know. I was shooting for doing VR. But if I'm gonna do that, I gotta work hard and figure out a way to do chat to speech, so I can hear you all in my headphones while I do a short like a stream of VR Beat Sabers. Yeah, virtual reality. I have my VR. It kind of fell off, but it's right there. I have a VR system for the PlayStation, and Twitch chat literally in the headset, but I use Quest. Oh, okay. Oh, you use a Quest. Yeah, on PlayStation, it's different. The only problem is if I stream through the PlayStation, it's gonna have a different overlay. Like I'm gonna lose all. Well, I can't do it because I don't have a game playing. I'm gonna lose my overlay, and it's gonna be a PlayStation basic one, and so I'll be able to see everybody if I did it that way. However, my camera for the PlayStation is up on that TV, and I wouldn't be able to use this camera and have like that. I don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe I could just switch out this camera for that one and do it there. There'll be more open space. I think that's what I'll do. The only reason why I wanted to... Oh, Black Parade. I think I'm going to head to bed. I'm pretty tired now. Black Parade, you have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming in. And thanks for showing me the boathouse. I hope you have a good night. You are a wonderful, wonderful human. So thank you for stopping in. Sim racing? Oh, okay. I could probably put it up on that TV though. I just can't monitor as much. Thanks to you too. It's always nice chatting. It is wonderful to chat with you. Sorry, I'm having like it's because I have like indigestion problems. I don't want to be gross. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, Black Parade. You have a wonderful night. Thank you. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I can't monitor everything like I can right here. So, I mean, maybe I'll risk it and just do it. But the problem is, when I hang up that game, I can't switch it over to OBS. So, I wouldn't want to, like, cut stream. But maybe if I get tired of that game, I can just switch over to, like, playing, what do you call it? Just on the regular console, but just have, like, a wide angle view. I'll have to clean up my room. It's messy. It's not that messy. Still have to clean it up though. Don't I have free emotes? Do I not? Maybe I don't. What happened? Aren't these like first 3 free? I mean, I'm not saying you don't have to use them. You use whatever you want. What the heck? Bro, I got emotes. Someone subbed me for K-Master. K-Master's wild. I love her Instagram. But I have only been in... I don't think I've actually been into her stream. I just added her and someone already subbed me for free. That's awesome. Anyways. But yeah, that's what's going to be going on this week. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing some Fortnite after work. And then Saturday is going to be the Lego stream. I got a couple things to do in the morning, but I should be on in the afternoon on Saturday. Next week will be regular schedule throughout the week. Sort of, making some changes. I'm working late nights now from 3 to 11. But, well, not every day's that, but the days that I want to be more available are. And then next weekend, I'm going to do the VR. We're going to do the VR. Well, maybe. It might be the weekend after. I might have to move it. Because if I remember, maybe it's not on the weekend. If I remember, which I don't. Damn. I may have to do it on the following weekend. I also have a collab stream. I'm still working out the details. I'm gonna have a collab stream with Miss Be Nice. We're gonna do a craft. We're gonna be painting a a like a sculpture. It's like a pre-made, like, I don't know what you call it, like a ceramic. We're gonna be painting a ceramic, like ceramic art. Since I upgraded this laptop to Windows 11, the battery just drains way too fast. Is it an older computer that wasn't built on Windows 11? I feel like, so this phone, same thing. I did the most recent Apple update, and the battery dies like instantly. It was not built, like the new operating system was not built for this phone, and it sucks. I feel that though. That's the only downside. Like, they say the systems are compatible with like older computers, but realistically, they only had in mind. Are you wet? How'd you get wet? They only had in mind like the software that is currently running the system, and so like things just don't work right with older computers. I'm sorry that's happening though. It sucks when your battery dies fast. Like, I'm having to upgrade my phone pretty soon because same thing, it dies way too fast. Um, I've kind of beat it up. I'm clumsy, and I don't. It's my fault. I don't have my case on it. I broke the. You can't tell. I broke the camera. The bottom one here is like cracked, and the sides are digging to shit. Something I should have took care of though. I should have like took better care of it. But I'm gonna upgrade. I do have a free upgrade that I can do, and I'll get a case for it and keep it in the case and not let it break this time. My mouse is working finally. Holy crap. That's wild. That's wild. Well then. Let's see. I'm gonna put you right there. I will. Let's see, what time is it? Ooh, 11:11. Make a wish. Make a wish. Did he leave? Oh. That's okay. I mean, I would like to raid one of my fellow stream team members. However, I always feel guilty because, like, I have two of y'all. It's saying that I have in stream right now. And unless you don't mind, I mean, I could always raid. If not, I'm going to be ending stream. I'm only doing a short one today because I have work early in the morning. They changed my schedule on me, so I'll have to get up in a couple hours, actually. I think, though, for being a smaller stream today, short stream, it'd probably be best just to, like, end here and not raid anybody. I do want to, though. I love raiding people. I love to see if I had more time, too. I'd be able to stick around in their raid, too. But definitely next time. Excuse me, sorry. I don't mean to yawn. But thank you so much, Ants World, for coming in. I don't know if I say that right. You know, okay. What your username reminds me of is, what is that band? It's that duo from South Africa, Diantworth or something. I can't remember how to say it, but the ants. I don't know what that's what I think of when I read your name. Um, but yeah, I'll be ending stream, and I just want to say thank you to. It's been a great week. Yesterday was so much fun. Oh, sorry. Sorry for what? Oh, you were gone for a few minutes. No worries. I was just. Oh, you heard your name and came back. No, you're fine. You're working. I was just saying that your name reminded me of that South African group, Diane Worth. But I always want to say Antworth instead of Ants World. Just a random thought. I'm random. Anthony's World. Okay. Like Wayne's World. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll always remember that then. That'll make it easier to like remember like the pronunciation. Party time, excellent. Me. Just kidding. It's been so long since I've seen those movies. But no, yeah, but it's late here. But it's late there. Have a good night. Yeah, you all have a good night. I just want to say thank you to Ants World. And Black Parade. Sorry, I'm thinking. Oh, and our 3 little goofy trolls that came in to try to mock me. And they failed. They failed at trying to hurt my feelings. Oh no, someone has something bigoted to say. I do not care. I only care about the people who are positive and go hardcore Bill Burr on them. Oh man, it was funny because like I think they thought like I was gonna be super sad and offended, and I was just like sitting there eating my dinner, and I tore into them. I mean, I won't go back into detail what I said. I mean, it wasn't like awful, but it was just I felt good. It felt good to be so collected and not let them get under my skin because they didn't. Like I just I told them I said basically I was like, if you're gonna troll me and be awful to me, do it better. Like be better at it. Don't tell me something I haven't heard 100 times. Like it's gonna take a lot more than that to hurt my feelings. And being dicks in text chat, yeah, that's what I told him. Basically, I was like, I just called him out, told him they had tiny peepees, and asked him if I don't know, yeah, nothing too vulgar, but enough to get the point across. Like they ended up leaving really quick, but I was like, you literally followed me just to say that. Like that's so cringe. People are so cringe, and they think like I'm gonna be hurt about it. Like I've heard worse. I've heard so much worse. None of that's gonna hurt me, because they don't know me. They don't pay my bills. They aren't sleeping with me. The only way it's gonna hurt me is if it's a friend. If a friend came out and said something like that, I'd be 100% offended, and hurt. But no, what 2 strangers, 3 strangers think? Like it's just depressing that they all work together to, seek me out and then disappear. However, I took screenshots of their names because one of them I think goes into other streamers' accounts, or other streamers that I know their chats, or I've heard one of their names before. So if they're in there, I'm gonna let that person know, and it's up to them if they want to go ahead and ban them or not. But some trolly trolls. And in fact, I'll send her a message. Yeah. I'll let you know too, because maybe they're somewhere. I mean, they probably had to find me from. Only one of them though that I felt like I knew someone say their name out loud before. So I'm going to pass it along and keep community safe. I want people to know that, there's 3 trolls out there that might be lurking in some chats, and take care of it. Squash them. Keep them out of a good community. The team that I'm on has a great community and support system of people and mods and stuff. And so it's things that they don't tolerate, and I love that about these people. They're not going to tolerate bullcrap like that. Everybody's welcome, except for assholes. They're not. Go figure. But you have a good night, and thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the chat, and you. Let's see. I'm trying to come up with a end, something to say in the end. What can I say? What can I say? Night and talk to you. Yeah. Good night and talk to you later. No. Make good choices. Tonight I'm just gonna end with my usual of have a wonderful night, have a wonderful day, make good choices. Until next.